Hello, welcome back to the cave. I'm Paul. Unfortunately, due to COVID, we can't have Natalie Drummer with us. It's a shame. But I'm going to show you today a new one that I've got. Is the Blackstar Fly 3 for bass. I've got the guitar one with the extra speaker. As it turns out, the extra speaker that comes with the guitar one that I ordered, the extra speaker, is actually exactly the same speaker that they make for the bass version. So I didn't need to order the extra speaker for this. What I'm going to do now is demonstrate this, but I have to say, after playing for it for a while, it is amazing. It's got so much bottom end. It sounds like a big rig for this tiny little thing. I recommend you've got to get one of these if you're a bass player. I'm going to play through it. Plus, if you saw my last video, you saw me unbox the Fender Jazz Bass, the Capri Orange, with a Palfaro neck fretboard. This is older body. As you can see, I've changed the scratch plate because I think black goes better. So I'm going to be changing the hardware as well. I'm going to get a black bridge, black plate, and black machine heads as well. But as you probably notice yourself, the black scratch plate does make a lot of difference. But that's me, that's my choice. So the Blackstar basically has these controls. Comes with batteries. Just make sure you can see those. Yeah, it comes with batteries. It's a beautiful little box, and of course it's got the speaker connector. It's actually the back of the speaker on the extra speaker box that has the cable attached to it. It's not one that you plug into there and plug into here. It's actually connected to the speaker itself. So you unravel that and you put it in there. If you can see that, yeah, it goes in that socket. That's the speaker, and that's the same on the guitar version as well for the speaker socket. So I've got it plugged in. Let's turn it on. There's a little button you press. You're not going to hear through this microphone what this amazing little amplifier sounds like, but you might be able to get something out of it. As you can see, it has an EQ. I like a lot of depth on my playing, but I'll demonstrate the full whack of this. Ratio I don't really use personally. It's got a gain button, so you can have some distortion on it, but if you don't use the gain button, you can still get a kind of a ground if you whack up the level. And then that's the volume level, that's the gain level. Now I use the volume level on full, and I use the gain level to for how much growl I want. So okay, it's too much growl for me. I prefer it a bit cleaner. Let me see, I'm going to back everything off. The ratio is off, depth is off, and it's got a sub little button. You twist it, and you can reduce how much depth there is, even though there's like a depth control. So this is, I'm going to play with a pick. Minimum depth and minimum sub. So if I turn the depth up full, and you can hear the difference. I'll back it off. Did you hear a difference through the little microphone I'm using? And did you hear the difference? Then I'll whack up the sub, and I'm playing that A. If I go to the E and pound on that, and I back it off, turning up the depth and turning up the sub. Okay, I don't know if you know this bass line, but it's one of my favourite bass lines for playing with depth. You know, it's just fun to play. I got it from Accept. Thank you, Peter Beltez. That's just a nice little ditty I like to play. So let's have the level on full. If I put the gain on, and then you can hear what it's like to have some if I put the distortion on, you'll hear what it sounds like with distortion. So maybe a bit of entertainment. So that's with the sub on full, depth on full, and the level is not really that high. Do you know what? I'm going to connect the next speaker so you can hear the difference in that. Okay, so for now, I'll turn the volumes down, and I'll turn the machine off, and so I could get the extra speaker out. That's the 5-3 guitar. Okay, so this is the extra speaker you can get. I think you can get them for less than £25. And if you look on the back here, the cable is wound up on the back. So just you can pull it out, and as you can see, the connector here is one of these. It just fits in the back. Like that, and then you've got from 3 watts you've now gone to 6 watts. So let's get back to the sound that I had. Turn off the distortion again, and we go back to a plectrum. I don't know if you can hear the sound. I know the little microphone I'm using, but this sounds amazing. A lot of bottom end for these tiny little things. It's just, I'm so amazed. Okay, so let's have some. let's see what that sounds like through here, shall we? And there you have it. Wonderful machines. And I have to say, this fantastic bass sounds brilliant through it. So, get one for yourself. And I've got more to come. So, like and subscribe, because then you won't miss out on what comes next. Thanks for watching. See ya.